Recorded Books presents an unabridged recording of Songs of a Humpback Whale, a novel in 5 voices by Jodi Picoult, narrated by Liz Morton, Carol Monda, Jonathan Davis, James Colby, and Chris Sorensen. This book is copyrighted 1992 by Jodi Picoult. This recording is copyrighted 2009 by Recorded Books. For Jane Jones and her husband Oliver, an emotionally explosive moment changes forever the course of their marriage. A continental odyssey ensues, where surprising discoveries are made. Sometimes, finding your own voice can be as simple as listening to your heart. And now, Songs of the Humpback Whale.
Prologue. Rebecca, November 1990. In the upper right-hand corner of the photo is a miniature airplane that looks as if it's flying right into my forehead. It's very tiny and steel blue, a long bloated oval cut in the middle with its own wings. It's the shape, really, of the cross. It was the first thing my mother noticed when we received the photo in Massachusetts. "You see, Rebecca," she said, "it's a sign." When I was 3.5, I survived a plane crash. Ever since, my mother has told me I'm destined for something special. I can't say I agree with her. I don't even remember. She and my father had had a fight, one that ended with my mother crying into the garbage disposal, and my father taking all of the original paintings off the walls and stashing them in the trunk of his Impala for safekeeping. As a result, my mother took me out to my grandparents' breezy yellow home near Boston. My father kept calling. He threatened to send the FBI if she didn't send me back home. So she did, but she told me she couldn't go with me. She actually said, "I'm sorry, honey, but I can't stand that man." Then she dressed me in a little lemon knit outfit with white gloves. She turned me over to a stewardess at the airport, kissed me goodbye, and said, "Now don't lose the gloves. I paid a bundle." I don't remember much about the crash. The plane broke all around me. It split in half right before row number 8. All I recall was trying so hard to hold tight onto those gloves, and the way people didn't move, and not being sure if it was all right to breathe. I don't remember much about the crash. But when I was old enough to understand, my mother told me that I was one of 5 survivors. She said that my picture was on the cover of Time, me crying in a burnt little yellow outfit with my arms outstretched. A farmhand had taken the photo with a brownie camera, and it had gone out to press and into the hearts of millions of people in America. She told me about fires that reached the sky and singed the clouds. She told me how insignificant the fight with my father was. A trucker took this photo of us the day we left California. In the corner is that airplane. My mother's hair is tied up in a ponytail. Her arm is casually draped around my shoulder, but her fingers rest unnaturally tight on my neck, as if she's trying to keep me from running away. She's smiling. She's wearing one of my father's shirts. I'm not smiling. I'm not even looking at the camera. The trucker's name was Flex. He had a red beard and no mustache. He said we were the best scenery he'd seen since Nebraska. Flex used his own camera. We'd left in too big a hurry to take ours. He said, "I'll take your picture and you give me your address and I'll send it." My mother said, what the hell, it was her brother's rental address. If Flex turned out to be a lunatic and burned the place down, no one would really be hurt. Flex sent the photo to us care of Uncle Jolie. It came in a used...
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.